cold out here, y'all, for these last couple of days. I was inside, I was drinking a Stone Sour. You know what I'm saying? Get my old school on. I had 1 ounce of whiskey,
Yum.
1 ounce of orange juice, 1 ounce of sweet and sour mix. Now remember, this is a sour margarita type of a drink. So you can put this in a hot glass if you want to. Top it off with an orange and a cherry. Give it a flag. You know what I'm saying? You got your Stone Sour. But we back here again at the nightcap. Let me introduce my cats. We out here with Dolomite.
Yo.
The lovely Mockingjay.
Hello.
Your boy DJ 4Easy. Everybody enjoy the nightcap, y'all.
Snowed in at the nightcap. The lovely state of Tennessee was brought into a state of emergency over this past weekend when we just couldn't go nowhere. Particularly in Clarksville, though. The Montgomery County received 4 to 6 inches of snow on Friday during the winter storm, causing businesses all over town to close. Deputies with Montgomery County responded to 12 accidents and numerous motorist assist calls in the county, including a tree falling on Highway 12 hitting a vehicle. However, the driver was not injured. On I-24, there was a jackknife trailer closing the interstate for several hours. The winter storm was in effect through Saturday, 6 a.m., and we were all encouraged to stay off the roads as much as possible, even through Sunday, and our children did not return into school until 10 a.m. on Tuesday. There will be more snow in the coming weeks, so, just remember to practice safe driving, keep a full tank of gas, dress warmly, drive slowly, and do not brake suddenly. You can cause more harm than good with that, and keep plenty of distance between you and other vehicles. However, back to this weekend, secondary roads did stay treacherous all over the county past Saturday through, and though main roads were clear, the interstates were also cleared, but the bridges and roads remain icy. Shout out to all the churches that provided shelter to those who needed, and the Salvation Army that served as a warming center. Fallen trees caused 2 outages and another when a driver hit a pole on Riverside Drive. 4 crashes were assisted Sunday night, no injuries, and there were about 13 stranded motorists who had to abandon their cars, causing blockages throughout the county. There were another 23 crashes on Friday, 5 with minor injuries, none fatal. All residents, of course, we were all encouraged to stay home and off the roads all through Sunday, if that was possible. And currently there have been up to now, 10 fatal crashes have been recorded closer to the Nashville area. So, it was a really dangerous time for all of us, and, those of us that stayed inside, we stayed safe.
Man, I got a Ram 1500. I ain't even go nowhere. I could have put that thing in 4-wheel drive and been doing donuts like I did last year, but I did not. I ain't going nowhere.
It definitely hasn't been driving conditions. I definitely tried to stay off the road as much as I could, as much as possible.
I'm talking about.
I didn't move until Monday. I didn't go nowhere.
I sat in the house sipping nightcaps and coffee. It was lovely. It was real lovely, baby. I kept it real slow, man. I mean, shit.
Yeah, I had some nightcaps too throughout this week.
I don't know how. I know a lot of y'all got jobs to get to, man. So you know what I'm saying. Do your best. Just be safe. You know what I'm saying. When conditions are like that, but jobs. Y'all gotta have respect for these families too, man. Like, I don't know if it's gotta go through the bigger corporations or whatnot, but it just don't make no sense for these people to have to run out there and risk their life just to get to work when they be safer at home, and so would you. You know what I'm saying? You barely made it in because of the snow. There could have been just 1 second short, 1 slip short, and you could have been that next pile up. You could have been in that next car wreck. You know what I'm saying? You could have been that car sliding into a fence. I'm just saying. It could be anything. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? But I want all of y'all to be safe, man. And I just wish that when it comes to the jobs, I wish they did have a little bit more compassion when it came to their employees getting to work, because I've heard of a few people that were either let go or fired because of these hazards and them not making it to work. And it's like, these people got families to feed.
And that's not fair, especially when the state is advised
Not to move.
not to go out. The police are advising you not to go outside if you can avoid, leaving your house. Stay
Avoid
inside,
it.
stay warm. I mean, Mockington's favorite activity outside, when it's snowing, going back inside where it's warm. I do not want to build a snowman.
She was out there frozen.
Yeah, definitely stay out
No, I
the way.
wasn't. I was in the house in pajamas.
Definitely stayed out the way of Jack Frost this time. I wasn't even messing with it at all. The worst thing was clearing the car off. That was horrible.
Man, I'm talking about, I looked out the window when it started. I think I seen Sub-Zero sliding across the screen. I was just like, okay, cool, it's not my time.
He was sliding down the street. I saw him.
Man, I went back inside and called it a night. Kapp.
Exactly. No, but I mean, does it seem like the snow is getting worse? Like throughout the past couple of years? Like I really feel like, I mean, maybe not during like Christmas time, but once we go past Christmas, like we haven't been blessed with white Christmases lately.
I could
We
tell you
definitely have
what.
white January.
Yeah,
I've been here for a while, man. And like I say, the first few years that I got here, I say around the 2000, the first 5 years, I say, when it snowed around Christmas time, and around this time, it was thick like this, and it stayed a little bit longer. But then it just got real spacey to where like there were times where it didn't even snow during the holiday season or during the winter season, and if it did snow, it snowed once. You know what I'm saying? And it was all over after that. Now it's getting. I feel like
The past 3 years.
it's been coming back to now. It's the snow is sticking and it's staying around a little bit longer when it does snow. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's still the road conditions are a little worrisome. If you're out there with inexperienced drivers, because people that are in the South, we're not a lot of us aren't
We're not
used to
acclimated
snow.
to snow like that.
You know what I mean? Like I say, I've been here for a while. I learned how to drive here. Everything's gravy with me. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I drive a big truck. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
can drive
lovely.
here. I just prefer not to go anywhere.
But it's just like, for the people that are inexperienced, and for the people that speed, and the people that just downright don't know how to drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a scary thing for all of those defensive drivers that are actually on the road. You have to be wary of them. You got to look out for them, because if they make a mistake, if you make a mistake, it could be anybody's life. You know what I'm saying? It could be anybody's car. It could be anybody's money. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just gotta keep a lookout and make sure y'all stay safe. If you ain't got nowhere to go, if you ain't got no reason to be out, man, stay in. Cause it's only January, y'all. We got a little bit of snow. Look, I feel like we got a little bit more snow coming. Like February is when it really snows.
it's not over.
You know what I'm saying? So keep looking. It's
Wasn't
coming back.
Last year was the year before. We got snowed in March.
I believe so. That was
No,
crazy.
we got snowed in last March too.
Stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
You feel me?
So the weather is not going to get any better. I mean, thank God that the roads have cleared. That the snow has stopped. The roads are cleared up. We should have a couple sunny days and clear up those piles of snow that we got on the side of the road. But everybody can make it safely to wherever it is that they're trying to go. And
y'all keep your kids from making them little dirty ass snowmen. All right. When they come by and they scrape all that snow to the side of the road, don't let your kids play in that, man.
No, they don't play in that.
Man, hey, I done seen some dirty kids in my day. Parents, this is on y'all. You talk to your kids. You see that black snow over there? It's called black ice. It's nothing but dirt, spit, oil, trash, grease, all of that. And snow.
And black ice on the highways, those of you
Don't
that
let your
drive,
kids play in that.
And watch out for it. Just, be careful in the coming months of, the winter, rounding out to its end, before we have our, beautiful spring return. Just make sure that, just make sure that you stay safe and definitely stay warm. That's
Sip
what I
your
do.
little cocoa, baby.
And
Get
the
you some-
151 and the cocoa, that's your
Hey.
cocoa nightcap.
Hey, man, that's a hot one.
Hey,
We'll bring that back and
what
let
you
you
got
know
for the
exactly
coffee?
how to make that later.
How you sell for Irish coffee?
Oh man, Irish coffee, that's a good one. Hey, that Bailey's is a mug if you like your coffee and that cream.
All right, those are nightcaps for another day. But yes, in the coming next couple of weeks before our winter does end, 56 days left until spring so far. So or something like that. Yeah. So stay warm, stay thirsty, my friends. Drink lots of nightcaps. Good night.
Stay frosty, baby.